Hey, I'm coming. Hold on. I have enough time, right?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Dee Dee.
I didn't know if I was going to have enough time or not.
I'm actually really early, so you're good.
What do we have, like an hour?
It's pretty much right when the sun goes down, like dusk.
Okay, well,
So-
that's about now.
Well, it's not quite dark enough for the people coming. You want to talk? I'll sit. We can talk.
Okay, well, I'm glad I got to meet you here.
Yes.
I wanted to know, I don't want to move the camera around so much because I know that, you know, I'll be shaking it all over. So, you invited me out here,
Yeah, I'm glad you made it.
and am I going to have to hide the whole time?
Yes. Nobody can see that you're here. No one's even supposed
Or-
to know this place.
Or do you think I should put on that, like, outfit and try to... Do you think I could make it in or no?
You could try, but this is old school stuff today.
Okay.
You caught me at a really deep, dark. Nobody's allowed to know about stuff.
So what do you... From here, how far do you have to go?
It's not far. Actually, this stone church here is actually just like it's technically it's called Siloam Chapel.
Uh-huh.
It's technically like a cover-up. Inside, you go down underneath, and this whole area is all underneath.
Okay.
It's all open. This whole
I
cemetery
see why the ground is built like this then.
Yes, it's just a cover for what's really going on.
So, that's why I'm here.
Yes.
Please tell me what is going on.
Okay.
Actually, I do know. Oh, and people, I'm sorry, but we're in such a rush because we're in a time crunch, but this is Dee Dee from Haunted Curiosities. And I'm with Nymphadora, and she's going to tell me a little bit about what's going on tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because I love Dee Dee so much, I told her that I would give her this little insight of what's going on. So tonight is our winter ball. It's for the Illuminati, so it's kind of hush-hush. But we have our ball tonight, and a lot of people are going to be flying in from all over the world. This is old school. This is a lot of, you know, the higher up people, really old school money. Everybody that comes needs to have a special invitation, and how we get that is an electronic like tracker kind of thing. And
That's
a
the
tag.
thing. That's the thing on Amazon you showed me, right?
Yes. And so you have to have this to get in the door. That door will not open if you don't have it. So
Well, they unlock it first, but they're going to scan you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and so when we go in, it's going to be, you know, a night of fun and rituals and lots of the older clans coming together and doing a lot of stuff now. There'll be lots of different rituals. Before I came here, I actually was at the ocean, and we did my salt bait. It was like a bath, kind of, and that's one of the rituals we do to kind of help with our immortality, kind of keep it 100% pure. And so I did that.
That's the recharging. I know
Yes.
that I have done those for people as
Yes.
well. So it's the same thing for you. It's a recharging.
Yeah.
Okay, and for anyone watching this, I'm very sorry for the shaky video, but we're really in a time crunch, and I didn't have equipment to come out and, you know, do this properly. And I also don't want to have to hurry up and put it away. So, I know there's a very interesting, I don't want to say ritual, but it was a sacrifice.
Yes.
But an unusual one.
We do these every year for our winter ball that we do, and what it is we have special sacrifices that we do with special creatures, and what they are occult members will actually go and mate with a creature from another dimension, and what they do is they physically bring this creature to Earth, and they mate with them, and then they have these babies with these creatures. And we've had creatures all different kinds, vampires, werewolves, I mean other ones that don't even have names, they're just out there, and these babies are raised just to do these sacrifices for these rituals that we do.
So the sacrifice is actually going to be a killing.
Oh yes, definitely, yes.
And what do you think about that?
Because of my Lilith bloodline, I'm kind of partial to it. I mean, I know it's something we need to do, and I mean,
Do they feel pain?
they don't know.
How do they not feel pain though?
It's something that they do before. It's really hard to explain because it's something that like it just happens, kind of.
That just happens. They're getting murdered, though.
Well, yeah. So what it is it's like they want you to do it. They want to give themselves.
Okay, I
like,
understand.
It's something we do with their mind that makes them, we want to do this for you. Please sacrifice us. And it makes it a little less, oh my goodness, what are we doing to these people kind of thing.
But you don't agree with...
I personally don't, no. But I know it's something that we have to do.
Now, the people that you're going to see tonight...
Mm-hmm.
I understand that they have all been around for
centuries, like decades. Yeah.
And you were going to get into telling me about where it stemmed from was in France. Is that correct?
Yes, in France.
Now, I don't know if we have enough time here to go into that or to go into that today, but it is something I want to talk about.
Yeah.
And the people that are going to be here tonight, they are people that a lot of people, like people would know their names. But they're all often changing physical appearance.
Yeah.
And you had told me that some people call these reptilians, but they're not. Is that correct?
That's correct, right.
So how do they get away with doing the things they've been doing for so long?
I think it's because a lot of it, especially these kind of things, are so hush-hush that they don't even know about them. I mean, you hear about, you know, other occults and Illuminatis doing this, that, and everything else, and those are things that have leaked. But this stuff, because of it being such old families, we don't let things leak. We make sure that that stuff does not get leaked any way, shape, or form. And if it does, it gets taken care of.
Oh, wow. That sounded a little scary when you say it gets taken care of.
It does.
So when you say Illuminatis,
yes,
plural,
yes,
you mean that there's more than one group?
There is. I mean, you have your
have people heard of the other groups or no?
Some of them, yes. But the real Illuminati, people don't know even half of what goes on. And then you have your other groups that are pretty much mockeries and just do it for the name. Look at me, I'm part of the Illuminati.
This is one of those balls. Like I posted something on Facebook about the ball, and that's basically what this is, but your ball is themed as the 1980s, correct?
1980s, yes, I'm excited because being immortal, you know, I've lived through lots of centuries and different decades and stuff like that, eras, I mean, but yeah, this one's the 80s.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And now, do you think after you guys are done, I could get underground?
Possibly.
Because I would like to film that.
It depends on how fast people leave.
Okay.
So it could be possible. I know a lot of people will be flying out, and when I mean flying, I don't mean in planes.
Okay.
So
Wow.
There'll be people flying out of here. Some of them have things they need to do afterwards.
Now, the thing when you talk about flying, you're not talking about astral travel. You're talking about where there is that one ritual that they do that allows them to leave and regain their physical body.
Yeah, that's the very last ritual that's done of the night.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's something I really want to film.
It's neat.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I want to see people lift up in the air. Like, I'm for real. I really want to see that. So, there's going to be a sacrifice here.
Yes, multiple. There will be multiple.
And the main reason is it's power. It's not wealth, is it?
No, we have wealth. We don't have to worry about that.
But it's power.
It's definitely power, yeah.
And what are some of the what's one of the creepiest things you've ever seen?
One of the creepiest things I've ever seen? I think one of them would have been a torture. But when you think of torture, some people think of like what you see in the movies, and this is on a different level. They've actually taken people and transported them to different eras and brought them back, like in their mind. And they've put them in some of like the deepest and darkest things that have happened. Concentration camps and, you know, Nazi times.
Oh, wow.
I mean, deep things. And they put them in the worst of those deep things.
That's terrible.
Then bring them back. Did you like that? And we tease
That's
them.
crazy.
And then...
But that's not something you do.
I don't know. But
you do have to participate.
I have to be there. I don't have to touch anybody. I don't have to actually say, you know, things to them, but I have to physically be in the circle.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So how long is this going to last tonight?
It depends. Normally it goes on for about 4 or 5 hours. There's a lot that needs to be done, but it really depends on how much we need to get done. With things the way they are lately, there's a little bit more that has to be done compared to last year, but I was gonna say it should be about 4 or 5 hours.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Of course, I'm glad you caught me. I was just about to go in.
No, I was coming. I actually got hung up because, to be honest with you, I didn't realize I was running out of gas. That's actually what happened. Something so stupid as that. But I'll catch up to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I know we're going to do the other videos. I'm excited about doing them.
Yeah.
Because one of the things, for those of you listening, that we're going to talk about is the real Project Echelon.
Yes.
Which is, that was mind-blowing.
It was very fascinating.
I can't wait to get that on video. Thank you guys for watching. This is Dee Dee from Haunted Curiosities. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.